delicious thing that's really easy to make if you're a beginning cook is a cheese ball. They're good as appetizers or desserts. The one I'm making is a chocolate chip cheese ball, so it is a dessert. And it only takes a few hours to make, and almost anyone can do it. First, you're going to need half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick, and then you're going to need an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. You're going to let these soften for a little while before you beat them together. Once your butter is softened and your cream cheese, once they're both soft, you're going to want to beat them together in a mixing bowl. Once those are mixed together, and once they're smooth, you're going to want to mix in 3/4 cup of confectioner's sugar, powdered sugar. So I would do this on a low speed. I would do it a little at a time. I would stop it periodically and use a icing spatula to get everything back in there. This really helps it all mix together well. And also, you're going to want to mix in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Then you're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, which is just a real tiny bit. And now you want to mix in 3/4 cup of mini chocolate chips, but I don't want to beat them in. You got to be gentle with them. So scrape off all your mixture. Okay, now pour these in. I tasted a little bit of this and it does taste really delicious. I've done cheese balls before but never this recipe, and this tastes amazing. So I'd really recommend trying this. Now you just slowly start to mix these together. Once you mix them all in, what you have to do is you have to store this in the refrigerator for around 2 hours with some wrap over it, and then after that it'd be solidified enough that you can make it into a ball. I would just use some basic cling wrap. And then I would just put this in your fridge for 2 hours. After you've let your cheese mixture chill for 2 hours in the fridge, we're going to take it out and we're going to form it into a ball, wrap it, and then let it chill for another hour before rolling it in pecans. So take off your plastic wrap, but I would save it because you can just use it to wrap the ball again. Set it to the side, and then I would just use your hands for this. So make sure your hands are clean. I just washed mine. If you want to wear a plastic glove, that'd be a good idea too. Okay, now that you've got as much as you're going to use, I'd wrap it, kind of try to keep it in a circle shape. Chill in the fridge for 1 hour, and then we're going to roll in some pecans, which will make it be, it'll be really good. And then I'd recommend serving it with graham crackers or whatever. There we go. Now that your ball of cream cheese butter, sugar, and chocolate chips is cooled for another hour, you need to roll in some pecans. When you roll your cheese ball on your pecans, you're going to want to take some wax paper, roll it out, and then just sprinkle your pecans over this, and then take your cheese ball and then roll it over them. And the stickiness of the cheese will help you pick up the pecans. Basically, you take your ball and then you're going to roll it around onto some pecans, and then it's going to start to pick them up and look like this. At this point, you can put it on your plate of prepared graham crackers, and you have yourself a wonderful, delicious dessert. A messy one though.